everybody, I'm Starla.
I'm Mik.
And we are Our Family Plays Games.
Yeah!
And welcome to our preview of Sink or Swim.
Yeah!
Published by Bezier Games and designed by Lucas and Divya Hedgren.
Now, family, you know we love Bezier Games because our family favorites are Suburbia and Mad King Louie. Boy, we played the stuff out of those. And then also our newest favorite is Magla's Metro. But we want to tell you about a new game they have coming to Kickstarter on January 11th, 2022. And Starla's going to tell us about the background, overview, and game flow of this pretty interesting game. So let's swim, y'all!
Sink or Swim, inspired by synchronized swimming. The goal is to remain in sync, and to do so, teamwork, collaboration, and communication is key. Discovering creative tactics for better strategies will help you become a world-class synchronized swimming team. So let's dive in and learn the ropes. Place the center platform in the center of the table. Swimmers take one swimmer platform and orient it in front of themselves to match the swim lanes on the center platform. The team captain launches the app, selects the number of swimmers, and chooses a routine from the campaign screen. The app indicates which cards to put in the sink deck.
You'll need these cards to compete in sudden depth.
The composition of the sink deck varies by player count. Element cards are revealed at the center platform.
Place the submarine cards as shown.
Sink cards showing synchronized swimming moves are dealt to the players. The team captain places the sink deck on the center platform. The app's timer starts.
Swim!
Each swimmer plays specific sink cards by their swimmer's platform before the time runs out.
The clock is running out!
Swimmers work together to play the right cards. The team is scored after completing the entire routine. Yeah,
I'm swimming, y'all. I'm swimming.
It's a really interesting game.
Yes, it is.
It's interesting. And you scared me a little bit because you called it co-op.
Well, you know, it's. I'm glad that it's app-driven.
Yes.
Because it's an app-driven game, but the app is really kind of just helping you out a little bit, just keeping the management going with the timer and things like that. But boy, you go. You go.
But to me, I didn't feel like it was a co-op game so much more than just a team game.
Yeah.
You know, I like team.
You like team.
Yeah, we were on a team, but we still had to manage what we did on our own, which to me takes away that whole co-op effort where I don't have to wait on you to make a decision for me.
Yes.
So I really like that you manage your own cards, but as a team, you have to make a decision on how you're going to play those cards.
And I think what you're referring to is kind of like saying it's no alpha game, or like no one just takes over, because the app moves around.
The app
you know, because you have a
Yeah.
captain, but that captain changes each time. And then at the beginning of each round, you got to talk about it.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody got to contribute because you're trying to be in sync. You know, in sync. Yeah, gotta be in sync. Bye. What is that? What they do? Yeah.
In sync.
Yeah. So, but that's what kind of keeps that alpha gamer away from the game, which I like.
It makes the app the alpha.
Yeah, it makes the app the alpha.
The app is the alpha.
You know, but it's really cool that you have to really figure out how we're gonna get the cards right. If we have an issue, what do we do? You know, when do we start? You know, when do we start going into that? You know, the center for getting other cards.
Yeah,
you know,
you don't
how we
have a
gonna
lot
help?
of time.
Yeah, and how are we going to help each other out? Because you don't have much time
you
at
don't have
all.
much time. That time is going.
Yeah,
and you got to keep up.
But that's why I'm glad you have that first part where you got to discuss what's going on and how you're going to strategize of getting stuff
to beat
done.
the timer.
Yeah, but family, we got one thing that messes up everything while you're trying to get in sync and do your stuff right. It's called the twist. And it gives you a big difference to this game. So here's Star talking about the twist.
But wait, there's a twist.
Twist, or a new rule, may happen after any round. The first time a twist appears, you will not flip over any element cards. Tap the twist to display more details. The twist for the first routine, sudden depth, requires that each swimmer
Pass cards left.
after placing cards in one of their swim lanes. The twist is in place for the rest of the routine or all subsequent rounds. Oh, that twist.
Now see, when you think you're doing good and everybody's going, in sync and stuff and trying to get their stuff together, here come the twist. So now in some games, like you gotta, after you fill in like a lane, you gotta pass the cards to your left. I mean, come on. I mean, and then what if, like if somebody's struggling on their lane and you're trying to wait for, the person to pass it to you. Oh my God.
You don't have time to wait.
You're sweating. You're sweating.
Time is moving.
You're sweating at that point.
So, I mean, that twist just takes it to a whole new level.
A whole new level.
It makes you anxious.
Oh, man.
And you're like, oh my goodness, how am I going to get this done?
You might cuss. You might cuss.
You don't want to do that.
No, you don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
Cuss.
But it just gives you this anxiety because you're trying to keep up. You want to beat the timer. You don't want to have to start over.
Like, there's 2 seconds left.
Let's go. But
the
twist, I guess that's where the fun comes
Yes,
in.
it does.
And, it just makes the game different.
And it's really cool because it's like right in the middle. It's right in the middle because you got 6.
They say it can come at any time.
Yeah. That's true. It can kind of mess you up at any time, but it's really cool how they put that in there. And it's a fun game.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
You need a lot of people to play it.
Yes.
You can't do this with
Oh my God,
people.
can you see it with 6 people?
It's going to be chaotic and crazy.
Oh my Lord.
You talk about games that make you interact. You're going to
interact with this one because you're going to be talking every round.
Yes,
you're going to be talking, but it seems like a really cool, like fun party game or like just a family game. Yeah. So now we're going to talk about, ending the game and also how you score. So here we go.
After completing the 6th round, the team will be given its score for the routine. See a detailed breakdown of your score by tapping the middle of the score screen.
And here's your score.
The top score for that routine is shown on the campaign screen. Well, that's pretty much it.
That's it. That's it.
The app does all the work for you.
I love the app.
It tells you where you rank and what your score is.
Yes.
And so that takes away all the work on your end. You don't have to try to figure out how well did we do. The app does.
And I like it.
Yeah.
Now, family, just want to let you know that we played with a prototype. We thank Bezier Games for sponsoring this episode. Now, it's a prototype, and so we're excited to see how the final game is, but we definitely want you to take a look at the campaign, see how it is. Don't take our word for it. Check it out, see if it's good for your family or a lot of people that come over and play with you. But the Kickstarter is going to start January 11th, 2022. So that's about wraps it up.
That's it. Sink or swim.
Yeah. Now, family, keep giving your comments, talking to us, and just, hey, be out there because we right there with you. And always remember, family, and I mean always remember, we love you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.